She's gone now.
You're right. I'm never going to go to the Olympics. I'm going to go to the Winter Olympics.
We just have to assume now that because the Winter Olympics in 11 months' time are in China, there'll be a lot of pressure upon Jin Guoyang.
Times a runner-up in French nationals. A couple of quads for him.
Kevin Amos, delighted to stay in the top 10.
우리나라가 베이징 동계올림픽 남자 피겨에 사상 처음으로 2명의 선수를 내보내게 됐습니다. 이시영 선수가 네벨혼 대회에서 5위로 선전하며 올림픽 티켓을 한 장 더 따냈습니다.
Successfully making his way through each of the 12 elements. His planned program content. Great escape from Evgeny Semenenko. But I think Yura's form is returning and looking on an upward trajectory towards next year's Winter Olympics.
Pressure on myself to have to be perfect. I just want to go out and perform and show what I'm capable of, because that's what I deserve for myself, and that's what Team USA deserves from me. So.
An incredibly exciting day of sport. See Japanese skaters second, third and fourth. Wonderful from Shoma. And this, the 3-jump combination.
Fans, she's got so many around the world.
She's never been worse than 6th. 4 times she's been at the World Championships.
本番が楽しみ。4回転の助走、坂本花織。
坂本選手も練習の時よりまとまってきてます。
That will do.
I feel pretty good. I'm a little bit bad on my full axel. I really wanted to go for it this competition, but I didn't. So next time I will definitely, hopefully, try full axel and land it. But in practice I'm going to work on that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about it.
She's the underdog. I mean, even though she wins a medal here at Worlds, her place is not guaranteed.
I mean,
going to the Olympics.
Exactly. There are so many young Russian women coming up, and you even wonder with Trusova and Sherbakova, will it be them next year or will it be someone else?